Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, we're going to create a basic storyboard video to help communicate a larger concept using Doodly.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
As fun as it is to create Doodly whiteboard videos, there are some times when your videos will need to use a different format. For example, maybe you need to use some live actors and an actual real background. Well, that's where storyboards can come in. Storyboards are a sequence of drawings, and oftentimes they have some text that go with them, that tells the story of an upcoming video or film. It helps your crew and other people involved visualize what you're attempting to create. They're essential for planning out your video before you start production. Now, these drawings do not have to be perfect by any means, but they should give a general idea of the shots that you need and how the video is going to flow. Doodly's perfect for this because it's so easy to use and you can get started with just a few clicks. You can even use the panning and zooming tool to simulate the camera movements that you want to use. So today we are going to create a storyboard for a marketing campaign. You'll see that I kind of typed out what I have in mind, and that's what we are going to do. Instead of doing a text printout for people, we're going to create a little short video so that they can see it. And you'll see here, these are kind of my ideas for the various scenes. I'm going to go ahead and just copy and paste my little graphics here for scene 1. And we're just going to do this. Just saves me a step or two. Okay, so this is scene 1. So here is my text that I'm going to have. Let's have that at the beginning. And let's just have it a 0 duration because we don't want it affecting the timing. And then we'll have our man draw on. And if we'd like, we can put a background in. And this lets our crew know that he's inside an office building. Okay, that's it for scene 1. So we'll do another scene. And this is going to be scene 2. So let's go back here. So I just want to select my graphics here and copy and paste them into my new scene. It's just a shortcut. You can also go in and look for them here, okay? Okay, so now he's looking at the phone, and what is the phone going to be telling him? And maybe we want our logo in here. So again, this kind of tells our team what we have in mind. We want to see this on the phone. We want to see our logo on the phone. Let's do a little bit of timing here. Maybe add a little bit of time at the end. Let's go back to scene 1. A little bit of time at the end as well. And we don't want to transition on this scene, okay? So I'm turning that off because the idea is camera's on him and then it's going to cut to him looking at his phone. Okay, so let's do our next scene. And we have scene 3 with the guy all happy. Now we want to cut to him where he's at a party surrounded by people having fun. So here he is at a party. And we have other people partying. So we go over to the characters tab and let's type in party. And we get some people that are partying. And if we go to props, let's just see if there's any confetti or anything. I'm gonna type in party. And we have celebration here. Let's do the champagne. And then maybe some background elements here. So let's do the banner. I'm gonna lighten. Okay, I think that gives us a pretty good idea that we are at a party. We probably need some branding in here as well. So we go back to our logo. We're just going to pretend that our product is Acme champagne or something. I'm not quite sure, but I think you get the idea. Okay, so we have our branding in there. And then now we're on our own. I didn't develop this any further, so we need to add in scene 4. So just grab our text. Scene 4. And basically, it's just going to be a copy of this, but with some differences. So I'm just going to copy these items and then paste them in here. I'm going to change the text. And since we're pretending it's champagne, let's go ahead and copy and paste. Champagne bottle, we're gonna change. Okay, and here we have our 4th scene. So now we're gonna end with call to action. We can just label it what it is. Remember, this is just a document that is telling our crew what to expect. Now, maybe we haven't fleshed out exactly how we want this to look, but we want to at least let them know, hey, we want to add the website and a discount code. Okay, so let's say something like that. And then maybe we want our people, maybe we know that we want our main character there. So let's find him. Now I can go over here. Let me go ahead and delete my title sequence. And we basically have our whiteboard storyboard video done. The timing may need to be tweaked, and that's totally fine. We could go in and tweak that. And then you might want to actually add your own voiceover explaining your concept for each scene if you wanted, in which case you would need to adjust the timing accordingly to accommodate that. Now, before we take a preview, let's add a camera move. Let's say on this scene, we want the champagne bottle to come in and then be a close-up. So we're going to start wide with the scene of the partiers and then zoom in on the champagne bottle. So you could, of course, tell the people that as you're presenting the storyboard, or you could show them that by actually adding a camera move. So that's what we're going to do. Go down here, the pan and zoom tool, you click that little plus sign, and you have your camera move, and then just pull it over to the scene that you're working with. You're going to need to decide where the camera is going to start moving, and right now we can't really see it very well, so if we go to show preview and put our playhead, just click right here to get your playhead. Now you can roll through it and see exactly when that champagne bottle comes on, which is right about here. Okay, and that's where we want the camera move to start. Right as he starts erasing, let's bring in the camera move. So move the camera to the other side of the playhead. Now, click inside it. And you show the start is wide and the end right now is wide. Oh, we want to change that. We want to change it to a close-up. And we want to move it down like so. So make it a little larger. And click apply. You can make it a longer duration, so it takes a little bit longer for the camera to reach its destination, if you'd like. Or you could keep it short and fast. I'm going to go for a slightly long one. And remember, the camera is going to be completely zoomed in here. So when we switch over to the new scene, you'll see that the camera is still zoomed in. And we don't necessarily want that. So what you do is you click once again, and you make a second camera movement, click unlock start, and make it full screen. And then for end, you also want it to be full screen. And this basically, it just reverts it back to the way it was before. Okay, so let's take a quick look and then we'll be done. Now remember, you can narrate this if you wanted, so adjust the timing accordingly if you plan on doing that. Again, so instead of saying, and then the camera's going to zoom onto the champagne bottle, well, you just show it to them. There you have it, a quick and easy way to create a video storyboard for your next project using Doodly. Thanks for watching.